Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Unity of Command. Let's continue here. Guess selling this, getting this. And let's see which once we get Belarusian. And first Ukrainian. These are the last few missions at this point, and it's probably second Ukrainian, yeah. And that should be fine. Let's start with Krivoy Rog. This is October 15th and this is November 10th. The Steppe, now second Ukrainian front, under General Konev, has had the most success in crossing the Dnieper and appears to be in a perfect position to strike deep into right bank Ukraine, with Krivoy Rog a critical logistics center and a worthy prize. However, months of fighting and hundreds of kilometers of ground covered are taking their toll, while modern reinforcing Germans can turn this precarious situation into a disaster. We have to take Krivoy Rog as well. As a bonus objective here, we are to keep driving the Germans west. The primary objective is to break out of the bridgehead east of Kremenchuk and dash to Krivoy Rog. Its loss will help shatter enemy defenses in the area and help you clear the remaining part of Dnieper. As a secondary concern, expand the bridgehead at Cherkasy and liberate the city if possible. Okay. This is 52nd Army. Let's not spend too many points there. I still have 2 more missions after this, I guess. Oh man, they'll turn into regulars or veterans, but I still think that's worth it. Same for you. They do have powerful steps, so that's good at least. I'll keep them at veteran though. Sweet, yeah, I can just give you more infantry steps here. There is a bridge there, but I can't really fight like that. I have to capture this on turn 2, which is pretty quickly. Dnieper turn 3. Third Ukrainian has to make a pontoon bridge at the very least over there in order to make that work by any means. They're not entrenched, so I should probably indeed what? Your second Ukrainian? Thought it said I didn't have third Ukrainian. That's weird. Let's give you Storm Sappers though. That will surely make everything easier. Reach Krivoy Rog turn 3. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but oh well. No, I have a sensation that this is actually planned quite well like that. Oh, I don't get supplies from there. Ah, that's the thing. Digging in is not particularly useful for these guys. Actually, what I'd rather do is get another pontoon bridge like this. I would want these to go and cross over to this side. That's probably quite a bit easier than what's going on now than going all the way around. The same kind of applies here, although I already have a pontoon bridge like that. Do I want you close to rail, or do I want you further over here? I actually think I want them here. getting some reinforcements. But since they're all infantry, they're, well, except this tank corps, practically worthless. They do get a lot of reinforcements. Interesting. It's funny that Krivoy, they also didn't say that earlier. That's also a bonus objective. Turn 8. All of these are 1-1s. Except for that. Okay. Well, I'll take them next turn, I guess. They'll be cut off, apparently, at least. For whatever that's worth. So I'll be able to take that. And then they cannot cross, huh? Cherkasy is also turn 9, so it doesn't seem to be necessarily all that problematic to not take it immediately. I'd rather take a weaker mechanized force here. So that they can follow through. It was empty, huh? I had a hunch they were rear guards too. However, would have liked actually getting that. Right, well, let's protect those units there. And I have a sensation I don't actually want to take the city. And that's not going to be very effective. Let's move you here. I don't actually need to cross, but I can move around quite a bit to move around to Cherkasy. I actually really don't like the position I put myself in, but because I actually think I'm gonna suffer some serious losses here. Okay, I can't upgrade that. Alright, pretty bad start, I actually think. Predictable, though. Okay. I didn't take too much damage, but the problem is that city. Okay. Got a pretty good retreat out of it. I am moving you there though, because I want to use another unit to attack that, and I want to put a more powerful unit into this position. Now, they will not get any supplies from there, or they will get it from there. Even so, if I do take this rail line, that'll make things easier for me. That's a lot of mud. I still cannot attack it from this side. However, at least they're breached, and that should make things considerably easier. That's nice. Let's start here though. Okay, so that way I'm 100% sure I can get in there. Now, I do think I need to have counterattack ready for at least whatever unit is going to move on to that. That's funny. I'm actually surprised they had counterattack, but oh yeah, 3, okay. Let's still kill that. Wow. That did not go very well. Okay, well. When did I have to approach Krivoy Rog? By turn 3. Okay. I can do that. Which one are they most likely to attack there? Well, first of all, you need to have that, and then I'll go here with a rear guard in case they want to attack those guys. They'll also get an infantry division, huh? This is a turn 4 objective. Yeah, let's get some units around, I guess. And you in there. Don't have enough points to build more pontoon bridges with them, but let's do that. Don't know which one they're gonna attack, but I should be prepared for everything, I suppose. Don't like my flanks. To be completely honest. All right. Ah, man. Please don't attack it. Whew. I was really scared about that, but it seems like at the very least they... Oh, come on. Muddy. Oof. I'm very glad I don't mind that. Oh wow, no, never mind. LE2. Was also completely useless. Yeah, forget about that reward, I guess. No, I don't. Please retreat. Thank you. You're a veteran. You're actually gonna be back for another mission? Huh. I wonder what mission that would be. I also wonder if they're gonna try and take it back. I mean, I can't do anything better than this. Actually... Yeah, that's okay because I'll have back the artillery. Alright, well. Let's try and take this. don't need to take it this turn, but it would be pretty good to already hold it. Now, the thing that I really wanted to do was cut them off. Which I just did. And I guess they will have an HQ. No, they didn't have an HQ. Weird. One suppression. Okay, that thing has to die though, or at least severely hurt. And I should start working on that rail line because that also makes things a bit easier for me ultimately, especially towards Kirovograd. 14th Panzer, 24th Panzer. Actually, we'll get a bunch of reinforcements, although you're not coming back, right? No, okay. Okay, you'll be going back with no retreat order. Are the supplies? They get it through this road. I'll take the free one. Okay, so the Ferdinand's interesting. The enemy will not have a different HQ than 8th Army, so they cannot get close to those. I don't need those guys down there, but I do need them to create a line. You can't attack, you can't attack. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Wow, that was a misclick, 100%. No retreat, and let's move that forward. You got Cherkasy. Move another one across. Yeah, they do have an HQ that they can bring back. Indeed, 5th Panzer Army. I'm actually quite happy they didn't try to attack every turn that they don't things become a bit easier. Now, once the balance of power shifts too much in my favor, the enemy or the AI will become quite passive because they feel like losing a few strength points here and there is too much to ask for. By this stage, because my units will not be coming back, I will also accept every, 3 outcome and stuff like that. Quite readily. They will definitely not stay there, obviously. I will now get a different unit in there. So that I can actually continue forward here as well. It's a pretty reasonable breakout. Which things will make my life a bit easier? This. If only I could approach it from the other side, which I can. Sweet. The road is most certainly not open yet. Which is a bloody damn shame if you ask me. Okay. But at this point there's really no danger that they're going to take back Dnieper or Dnieper. These guys will be out of supply for 2 turns. And they also cannot get all the way over there as far as I'm concerned because of the swamps. Meaning... yeah, that's pretty tough. Probably put you there without too many issues. So we'll cut off these guys up in there. I mean, by this stage I have to take some liberties, I guess. Although, I thought I could... yeah, I forgot that I can no longer move them. That might hurt you a bit. Alright, let's actually pull you back. This will go around, but that's fine. And Krivoy Rog is not a priority. Although... this should mean they're cut off. Which also helps. Yeah, I'm quite overstretched. Okay. There we are. Interesting counteroffensive. Yeah, I saw that coming. Ah, okay. Okay, some pretty hard fought battles, but I think I can improve my overall position here. Okay, sweet. That allows me to actually take care of the rail line. Crazy part is that these are all suddenly out of supply for 2 turns. You can be resupplied and go after those tanks. They're back to not being in supply. I think actually in the forest, those guys also might be okay. Now, the toughest part here is that I'm gonna have to get to Kirovograd. And that's gonna be a pretty tough nut to crack. Just taking that for fun. Third Ukrainian does not have set pierce attack. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it. Interestingly, at the very least, both of those are out of supply. And I'm rather looking to get that entire rail line working. At the very least, now it's running along like that. And I think I want to set up at least something here, which allows me to remove the one at Kremenchug entirely. There's no threat coming from there, and any unit here would have to go either all the way around or through Krivoy Rog, and I don't really see them doing anything nasty. There will not be a whole lot of special units coming in, so by this point it's kind of like a this is it kind of moment. That doesn't help. But let's get you across. Because they are already no longer getting back, I think this is fine. Still no need to move 2nd Ukrainian or the 52nd Army. These guys coming absolutely too late. But whatever. Wow, still a 2 attack, huh? I am amazed that they cut off the rail line. That's impressive. But I have plenty of time. Yeah, of course. Okay, let's make sure those guys will be cut off for 2 turns. Okay. So they can no longer do anything. Oh. Okay. do have to say that if the weather does continue to be bad in that particular area, things might become a bit problematic at some point. Although I'm certainly not at that point yet. They'll be out of supply. Both of these will be out of supply. Though move you down. You in there. That's actually nothing. Which is not a good spot for them to be in. I don't want to take any needless losses as it is. So. There's that. I'll leave 2nd Ukrainian and the 52nd Army once again. I have 2 more turns. Okay, no, know where that came from. Wow. Okay, well that means I'm gonna have to take horrendous losses all of a sudden. Crazy. Great job on that air attack. Why do you all have 0 though? They're not... It's very weird. They have 3 movement only. Okay, I mean, again, luckily they're not coming back. My score will be bad, but... there we go. I would assume... Well, they actually have good supplies. Weird. Let's do this. Lol. No, none of them have overrun. Okay, there is that. I can. The Elite Leibstandarte with Tiger Tank is pretty powerful. Thought I would take the 1-1. Guess I'll have to do it a bit differently. How does that? No, you can also attack, so. Alright, I would like to cut these off. Indeed, so that at least the 17th Panzer Division will no longer be a nuisance. And there's no way I can attack either any of those. Let's make sure all of that is taken care of. Now, next turn, I will launch an attack on Kirovograd. And hopefully take the city. There is no way they can retake Cherkasy. At least they're out of the way. Please don't actually reinforce it. Okay, good. Which singular unit was going to come back this one? I'm really not interested in moving in here because there is nothing for me to do that way, or that will help me in that particular way. Everything is cut off at least. Okay, there we are. Take this and this. Take these. For all intents and purposes, the mission is now over. Boom. Okay. Take that. And sure. There's no retreat, doesn't really matter, but alright, there's no way they can take that back with their units being out of supply, although they will get not these and neither these. Alright, well, it's pretty much over then. Wow. I have to wrap this one up quickly because of that stuff. Let's continue. Let's kill them. Take that. You cannot actually take the first Panzer Army, Hex. Can you do that? Yes, you could. Okay, great. There are no more units here anyway, so I can just take it. And that's it. And they also cannot deploy those last two. That's the end of the mission. Didn't go exactly as I planned, but it was a pretty easy mission anyhow. Pasta manganese. A vital industrial center in its own right, Krivoy Rog also stood on the railway feeding the Nikopol salient, valuable for its manganese, I see. Used in making armor. Knowing the significance of the city, the Germans threw all they could into counterattacks against Konev's First Ukrainian Front, and Krivoy Rog would only be liberated in 1944. Well, not this time. That means that we have Gomel-Rechica left, and then afterwards Kiev. Either way, thanks for watching, take care. See you next time, bye bye.